Yeah, good morning. So we're looking at the chart again. The gold trade we took yesterday, we took this gold trade yesterday, but it's ended up hitting at our break even. And we ended up taking break even on this setup. So today we're looking at a very, very new setup. We're looking at the buy trade on BTC on Bitcoin. Buy trade on Bitcoin, you understand? The first setup we sent to our Telegram channel, you understand, the setup didn't activate. You understand? He ended up hitting TP, but it didn't activate. You understand? So that was very, very bad. But it happens like that sometimes. And the one I ended up taking yesterday, I didn't send it to a Telegram channel because it was late and it was a fast setup. It ended up hitting break even. Yeah, so today we are eyeing BTC. See the 1 hour time frame, see the 15 minutes time frame. We are looking for a retest of this area, and we're hoping it will come down to retest this area. If it comes down to retest this area, we are very lucky. But if it don't come down to retest this area and it continue moving like that, you understand, ahead in the day, we will check if there is a valid new entry again that we can possibly take. Now, GU, this is good. You understand, you see the entry area of this our trade. Understand? So I broke even because the thing failed to go down below this level here. Understand? So now it's attempting to go back up. That we tested our area again, and now it's looking to come down, looking to come back down. If it come back down, if it break below here, I will look to re-enter again, send it to my Telegram community. So the same thing with GU. GU is just trading within this range, and I don't trade consolidation markets, you understand? So let's allow you to do its thing. If it do its thing, if it breaks out either of any this position, we're looking to take a trade. But for now, the only position we have now currently, the only position we have now currently is this BTC trade. You understand? So our balance is 266,000. We deposited 100K first, deposited 200K again. So that's the total of 300K account. So we are down about, let's say, 30 something thousand. Understand? So let's see how the trade goes. Let's see how the trade goes back today. If we get a good setup, make good cash. And I'm risking max of 30K on this account. Max of 30K on this, and that's 30%. So I have like 10 setups to take. 10 setups to take before blowing this account. So on this good account, on this BTC account, you can see I'm risking 23,000 naira because it's 20,000 naira is the level for me to take on this setup. So let's see how it goes. Keep you guys. We took a setup on the BTC. Our first buy limit didn't quite trigger, so we took like two setups. We took one on gold, and we took the other one on BTC. You understand? We set like two setups. This BTC buy limit, it didn't actually work. It didn't get to our area, so it just shoot up. So I'm just trying to go with the flow of the day here. Understand? So you can see I'm using 0.05 here. So, but on this particular trade, I'm using just 0.02. You understand? So I dropped the risk to give me more room. You understand? So on this, gold trade, we're still on the our position here is still active. We're still on the sell limit. You understand? I'm still monitoring this setup closely. You understand? I may cut it short because it's not giving me the vibe I need. You understand? So let's see how it goes too. Let's see how it goes. But the total money on the table now is 60K for the day. But we're risking 30K for the gold trade. We're risking 30K for the Bitcoin trade, and we're risking 30K for this gold trade too. So let's see how it goes. Let's see the turnout and how it will end up on. So keep you guys updated at the end of the trade. So this is the BTC trade. So this is the BTC trade. So let's see how it will end up at the end of the day. Keep you guys updated. My next update will be by 6. So by 6 or before 6. By then all this thing will be out. concluded and done with. You understand? We have the results. So let's see how it goes. So we're back on this account now. This is the summary of the trade. I'll be posting this video now. So now we made about, you can see we've made about 100K for this account. So our balance now is back to 300,000. Yeah, so this is what happens when you trade proper risk management. You understand that you don't just trade widely. You understand? So we made about 100% of our account. We made about 100K from this account, this is another account. Now let's break down those trades that we've closed. Now this was that good trade. The good trade ended up hitting. The good trade ended up hitting stop loss. You understand? But we took profit at TP1. You understand? So we didn't just lose like that. Let me open the history for you guys so you guys will see what happened. You can you see what happened. Now, so this was our sell. This was our set area. So we took TP1 here. You understand? And we're hoping it to break down. You understand? So we didn't use our normal time frame to trade this trade. I would use our normal time frame. We would have been in on this buy, but I was using a higher time frame because I was very, 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 very lazy to do the work. So, but anyways, we took TP1 here. Then we closed about almost 60% of the trade. So this other trade was the stop loss that it hit stop loss. So we did not end up losing any money because we closed partials before. So that's why we end up gaining like almost 9,000 for the trade. Now, this is our BTC trade that we were looking before. So what happened on this trade was, now was, let me use a bigger time frame at the 1 hour. Yeah. So what happened on this trade was, here's our entry. We entered around here. You understand the retest of this area. This was the entry. This is the retest and the movement. You understand? We took partials at this area. We scaled in also at this area. Then we took other partials again at this area. Then I put all the stop loss below. I put all the stop loss below this level here. I placed all the stop loss below this level here because I didn't want it to close below this level. You can see it has closed below this level. Now it's coming to our entry area. We're already out of this trade. And this was how we were able to make this, to complete the money, 100,000 naira. Technically, then we paid 12,000 naira on commissions. You understand? So, because I held some trades. I said I held some trades. So the opening of this trade costs money. You can see 2,500 and the rest. You understand? So this next setup, we are currently on this next setup. Then I'll breaking this next setup down on the next, depending on how this video do. Yes, I'll see you guys in the next video.